All right, what's going on, everybody? Josh Pocock here, founder and CEO of Executive Stride. In today's video, we're going to be looking at how you can actually elevate your LinkedIn prospecting with automation utilizing a tool called Closely. It's a cloud-based LinkedIn automation tool. Let's see what it's made of. Let's get right into it. All right, so here is Closely. Nice looking website. You can go out and check it out. I'll leave links in the description. You can see the pricing here. I'm not going to go too much over it right here, but you can see here it's anywhere from $59.99 or $199 plus per month. So $59 gets you one LinkedIn account per month, $99 gets you two, and $199 gets you five. And then there's also the same amount of email accounts you can connect if you want to do email and LinkedIn campaigns, which is definitely good, and it's actually better. You definitely want to do that, to be honest. All right, so if you haven't done prospecting on LinkedIn, or even if you have, a lot of it has changed. In 2023, LinkedIn, of course, has gone over the last year or 2 years. They've cracked down a lot on LinkedIn automation. To the point where, it was almost, I don't want to say dead, but it was drastically impacted from the limitations that they placed on it. So usually you used to be able to do 100 connection requests every single day on LinkedIn. Now you can only do 100 requests or 100 connection requests a week. Okay. I believe it's something like that, a week, or I believe it's that. So it's really went down a drastic amount. So in the same time of a month, you can do 400 connection requests approximately, which you could used to be able to do in 4 days. So prospecting is really a numbers game, just like door knocking, cold calling. It's drastically impacted the results on LinkedIn. So you can't have all your eggs on one basket with LinkedIn, but it still is definitely a great tool, especially if you're in B2B sales. If you're a B2B marketing agency or B2B service-based business of any sort, LinkedIn is the biggest B2B hub of data. Great data on there. So we use our tool Stride Leads to scrape data as well. But Closely is a great tool you can use to automate LinkedIn outreach, and you could actually get it right now on AppSumo. So they were on AppSumo a while ago, and they just returned, and I think they're actually at a cheaper price point than they were before. I think they were about $89 for code, I think. Don't quote me on it. Right now you're looking at $59 per code. You also get these 1,500 lead finder credits, access to 130 million plus B2B contacts, because they also have data within Closely. But the main thing, that I would really look for is the LinkedIn automation side of things. And it's a cloud-based tool, so that's really good. You guys, you don't really want to use Chrome extension tools. You really just don't. If you have to, because you have no other options, it can be okay, but I would not even recommend it on your personal accounts, because trust me when I say, guys, I have had a lot of experience with this, and I've had a lot of experience luckily being able to get around it and get out of it. But you do not want to end up in LinkedIn jail, especially on your personal accounts, because if you get banned from LinkedIn permanently, then that really sucks. That's going to make a huge you can get around it if that is the case for you. Don't think it's the end of your business, but it's you want to have a LinkedIn account ideally, so you don't want to get permanently banned or restricted. So be really careful, guys. I've ran into some situations, I'm not going to talk about them right now, but I've gotten out of certain sticky situations, and you got to really be careful, guys. So cloud-based is the way to go. So Closely does have that. I'm not going to get into the specifics on exactly all the different ways to avoid LinkedIn, jail, and how to do LinkedIn automation and prospecting correctly. We're not going to go into that all throughout this video. I may make some more videos about that. If you want to see more videos on LinkedIn, B2B lead generation, all that stuff, I know a lot about that. So, you know, we ran a very specific offer a few years ago where we were really, it was like our flagship offer. It surrounded LinkedIn automation, B2B lead generation through LinkedIn, email, etc. So, you know, that was all before the limits changed, but I can make some more videos in the future in regards to that. And you can also stack codes here, so you can get extra seats. All in all, like, this deal is decent. It's pretty good. Like, if we look at some of their, I'm not going to go to their competitors' websites right now, but when I say we've used like all the competitors you can think of, we've used them, you know. So Expandy on their website, it's $99 a month. Great tool, but pretty expensive. And all these tools, there were a lot of really great tools, and it made sense to spend monthly anywhere from $50 to $100 per month per account back in the day when you could send 100 connection requests. Now the economics really, to be honest, I mean, they could make sense, but it's just really cutting your margins and your costs per acquisition. If you're doing solely LinkedIn lead generation, you're going to need multiple accounts regardless, but that's why I recommend, if you can get your hands on one of these lifetime deals, whether it's Closely or some other tools, it's probably your best bet. I don't know how long Closely will be on here, so maybe the right tool for you to pick up, but they did go away and I was kind of kicking myself I didn't pick up more at the time. Now I actually don't need any more, but that's why I'm making this video, just to show you guys if you need some. We have some other tools we use as well. Maybe I'll make more videos on those, but let's get right into it, guys. Phantom Buster, Octopus, there's a bunch of tools, by the way. Growth Lead, sales, I think it's Sales Flow. A lot of them are like $50, $100 per month per account. And then on top of that, if you're paying for Sales Navigator, which is anywhere from like $75 to $100 per month, you know, plus you can only send 400 connection requests a month. If you have Sales Navigator, you can send in-mails, but it's just, you know, it's really cutting your margins there. Not even just cutting your margins, but your cost per acquisition is going to be a lot higher for the amount of, and the results are just going to be a lot lower. So anyways, this is what Closely looks like in the back end. Very kind of simple interface. You have your extension here, your closers community, your help center. I think they have a decent amount of people in their Facebook group. They have a Chrome extension. I don't use it ever. But I think that's more for if you're using Closely for the data side of things, which I don't even use. I don't really care to use it, but you can use it if you want. You can do like searches here. I think this is where it is. I think I have like 50 credits, which is kind of crappy from what I'm seeing here. Yeah, so I think they upped the credits. So I picked this deal up on before they were on went off AppSumo before, and I think I spent $89 and I got less features and less credits. So it's kind of crazy that now they're coming back with a cheaper price point and more credits. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but that's what it looks like. You know, maybe I'm missing something, but here you can go through, you can do like searches throughout their database to find leads. You can like export them or grow your network. I don't know too much about that since I'm not familiar that much with that. Here you can see we just launched. So right now on this account, there's only one seat. Like I said, we have a lot of other automation tools. I don't really rely on Closely. This is just one tool that we picked up. We just got a code. It's a good code. Like the thing is, if you don't have any other tools, this is a good potential tool that you could look at. I don't need any right now. We have a lot of other accounts on different tools. We don't really, you know, use Closely that much. Not saying it's not a good tool. It's just that we have some others, you know, other options. But it's a great tool for a few reasons. Like I said, it's cloud-based, and it's a lot safer than a lot of other tools, right? But let me just go through. Oh, so LinkedIn Campaign 2.0. Ooh, interesting. So I actually haven't checked this out. I heard that they dropped a bunch of new features, so we'll check this out in this video. But I'll just quickly show you some other stuff. Okay, so this is okay. So actually, this is not. I was in the LinkedIn network, so this is the LinkedIn network attached to this account. So yeah, that's just a LinkedIn network we have already. Lead Finder is where you can actually search for leads. As you can see here, leads are popping up. You can search for companies, job titles, skills. I guess I have to upgrade my plan to use those filters. Company industry, company size, prospect location. You can save lists. And yeah, so look, I saved one list here a while ago. And I got their emails, their phone numbers, multiple emails, multiple phone numbers for some. So you can do like campaigns with that. You can see valid emails, risky emails, invalid emails, not verified emails. So none of these are verified. I guess you have to upgrade your plan to verify them. So you have to get on their monthly plan for a lot of the features. Here you'll see your LinkedIn account. So right now, like I said, we just have one. We only have one code. If I wanted to buy more codes, I would just click add AppSumo code and put the code in. You can click add new account. Oh wait, so yeah, I don't have a code, so it's prompted me for the monthly plan, but you would go through here or add your code. Goodbye to subscription. You just log in. It's gonna ask you for a verification code. You pop it in there. I think you can add. Actually, I don't know if I can't remember if you can add your own proxies or not. I know they come with. I think mine is on their own proxy, from what I remember, which is okay, but it would be better if you could also have an option to add your own proxies, right? So proxies basically, because you can't be logging into multiple LinkedIn accounts from one browser or from one computer. So proxies are crucial for safety. Email campaigns. So I don't have this hooked up right here. What you would do is launch personalized campaigns with delayed follow-ups, enjoy detailed stats, manage all your leads in one place, engage your leads, and build strong long-term relationships with your customers. Connect your Gmail or Outlook campaign account to start your first campaign. So you could just actually add your account, Google account or Outlook account. I'm not going to do that right now, but you could actually manage email campaigns within Closely, and this is good. We'll probably end up doing this for just like I said, we don't use Closely. We do this on our other platforms, but on Closely we just haven't set it up yet since we only have one account running. And what's it called? The good thing is with that though, not everyone's going to accept, right? So we launched this campaign, I think probably like a couple weeks ago or a week or two ago, maybe a week and a half. And you can see here 178 connections sent, 18 connections accepted, 24 or 27 follow-up messages, and 6 replies. All right, so thing is, obviously not everyone's going to accept out of these connection requests, but the good thing with email is even the people that don't get accepted, as long as they have were able to pull their email, if Closely is able to pull their email, they will get an email. So you're actually hitting more people, right? So that's why it's really good. Plus in your email campaigns, it's a bit warmer than a full cold email, because you can say, hey, I shot you a connection on LinkedIn, or I saw you on LinkedIn. You can reference LinkedIn, so it makes more sense, and it's almost like makes a little bit more sense why you're reaching out. It's not fully cold. It still is cold, but it's not completely cold, right? And LinkedIn inbox, so this is where you'll see all your chats, your unread, and your archived, right? And you can filter by campaigns and filter by tags. So that's the one good thing, is you can add tags: positive, negative, objection, group join. You can probably create some more as well. Oh yeah, you can actually, because I created this group join. And then yeah, you can add tags, filter them, etc. One thing I wish you could do, for example, like let's go here. So this is just a group join campaign. I don't think you can add templates, so that would be one good thing if you could add templates, like messaging templates, and also reply templates. Like we have some other platforms we use that can do all that, but So yeah, like in terms of the features with Closely, they're better than like a lot of the tools on the market. Like it's better than, in my opinion, Waxily, Octopus, any Chrome extension. It just doesn't make sense. So it's automatically better if it's cloud. Don't even get me started if it's a desktop tool. Just don't even worry. You may as well just burn your account because it's gonna get banned. And then yeah, it's better than some cloud tools as well. I'm not gonna get into that, but there are definitely, it's not the best cloud tool. It's lacking some features, but it does the job. That's really what it is. It does the job, and it does the job in a pretty safe manner. Obviously, there's still the possibility, no matter what tool you're using, that you are risking your account. So that's why I personally don't automate anything on my personal accounts. I don't use my accounts. I use specific team members that don't really care that much, or this and that, right? I'm not going to get into that right now, but maybe I will in future videos or whatever the case may be. But this is really just a video on Closely, not about scaling, organic prospecting, and all that stuff. But this should give you a good idea. To create a campaign, guys, what you do is create campaign, and you can do connection plus follow-up messages, message to my network, or deep enrichment. So this is coming soon. So what you would typically do is this, which means you're going to connect to new people. This is just if you want to message your current network. So you can do that as well. Campaign name, test, account limits. So there is a warm-up mode, which is on. Will gradually increase the number of daily connections, message, and profile views. Manage account limits. You can go here and manage them if you'd like. So here you can see warm-up mode is on. You could change this if you'd like. You can change your time zone, your working days, your working start times. All right. And then let's exit out. Let's go next. Okay. So find people. So you can enter a Sales Navigator URL here. So you would go to your Sales Navigator like so. Where is it? Sales Nav. You go here. You would do a search. So let's say if I go to my lead list, to my saved searches, go here. So if we wanted to use this search right here, we could grab that URL, paste it in. How many people you would like to add? Add like 1,000, I think, up to 1,000. So you can import from LinkedIn search. You can import from CSV. You can do post engagement campaigns, event attendee campaigns, and group member campaigns. So that's really good. If you have a tool that can do that, like post engagement, event attendees, and group members as well, that's a bonus because you can run additional campaigns. Like you can run group member campaigns. I don't know 100%. I'm pretty sure I'll have to stay up to date. I haven't been very closely following the exact guidelines lately. I know before there were workarounds to get around the 100 requests per week limit on LinkedIn by doing things like group request campaigns, because they wouldn't take out of your limit, and a few other different workarounds like import from CSV. You could do some stuff, but I have to double check lately. I don't want to advise you on that just because I know that they've been changing the the LinkedIn's just been changing things, right? So we're just going to do a Sales Navigator search. All right, this is where you would change your connection message, and you can add a bunch of messages as well, follow-up messages. And basically you can see here contact variables, so you can put first name, last name, job title, company name, and then sender variables. This is one thing I do like that they have that a lot of other tools don't have. So I can add my first name sender variables, my last name sender variables, my job title sender variables, and my company name sender variables. So this is stuff that not every tool can do. All right. You can also use templates. So you'll see here, there's some templates here. I think you can create your own as well. And yeah, so I could paste in this template. We could use this template. You'll see a preview over here with filled in variables. You can also preview. And then, yeah, let's say if I was done here, let's just delete this. Let's go next and verify. So it's going to search for the target audience. You're going to see some right now that are available. It's going to pull more. It's processing page 3 of 100. Show people added to other campaign. So no, we're not going to do that. But as you can see, it's processing. It's going to take a little bit since there's a bunch. After that, you would just save and start now. I'm not going to do that, obviously, because we already have a campaign going. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. There's not too much. Like, there's not so many features, but it is a great tool, in my opinion, depending on if you already have some tools or not. The thing is, guys, especially on LinkedIn, you need to be scaling. That's the only way it's going to work. You can't just utilize it solely, because you never even know. Eventually in the future, LinkedIn automation could be completely dead. If LinkedIn wanted to, they could completely just kill it in certain ways. So they've already been really crushing it for a lot of people, like just in general. So regardless, LinkedIn will still be a massive hub for leads and business. We've made a ton of money, a killing off of LinkedIn, as well as our clients have. It's actually been one of our biggest, you know, places to get clients. In the past, it was like really like our bread and butter. Now it's like it's still good for us. We get a lot of clients from LinkedIn and email. So Closely does email as well. I just wanted to share this tool with you guys because they just came back on AppSumo today, literally today. And I was actually waiting for them to come back. I was talking to the team there, asking them when they're coming back, and they let me know they were coming back. But yeah, it is a good tool, guys. You can do you can do extra actions as well, like view people's profiles, like people's posts, endorse certain skills. You can see some of the stuff we talked about here. But yeah, it's honestly priced at a pretty fair price. If you're looking at $59 per LinkedIn account, if comparative to some of the other tools out there, you're gonna save a lot. Like I said, there are some better tools out there, but it is really good and it's available now. I don't know how long it will be on AppSumo. So other than that, guys, I'll leave links in the description for that. Great tool in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you like videos like this, guys, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications, because we upload videos just like this every day on how to grow your business, B2B strategies, SMMA strategies, social media marketing agency, how to start a coaching consulting business, course creator, how to scale your business, add an extra 100K plus in MRR to your business. And speaking of that, we do have our Accelerate Your Stride challenge coming up, guys. So that's where we're going to show you exactly how to do that. It's a free challenge. There's no charge or anything like that. Working really hard on it, guys. I want to make this channel provide you guys with a bunch of free value. That's really like my goal with this. I'm not, you know, every day I'm like making videos trying to grow this channel, trying to provide value to you guys. I'm just thinking, how can I make this better for you guys? How can I grow this channel? And the way I can grow this channel is just providing the most amount of free value possible, and that can actually get you guys results. So this is something I'm really excited for. We already have like a bunch of people on the wait list, because I've been mentioning this in a lot of my videos already. So if you want to join the wait list, just go here, fill out your information, join. You'll be instantly added to the wait list. And then also too, guys, join the Stride community. That's where like the quickest way you can get a hold of me or ask a question to me is in here. I know that there's a bunch of people asking questions on some of my videos. I upload so many videos, guys, so I'm gonna get back to everyone soon. I've just been working on some very big stuff on the side as well in the background. I haven't told anyone about, so stay tuned for some big stuff coming. 2023 is gonna be a huge year, guys. But other than that, hope you got some value from this video. I will see you in tomorrow's video, guys. Keep hustling, keep grinding. All the links will be down below. And of course, guys, accelerate your stride. Take care.